Hi, this is Tracy Counts with Morehead State University in the Transition Services Office. Today we're going to talk to you about the FAFSA, the Free Application for Federal Student Aid, and what transfer students need to know about the FAFSA when coming to Morehead State. To receive any financial aid from Morehead State University, such as Pell Grant, CAP Grant, student loans, work study funds, etc., you must complete a financial aid application, also known as the FAFSA. It takes approximately 7 to 10 business days for the application information to hit the Morehead State Financial Aid Portal. So it's very important for you to do your financial aid application early. And if you're making changes or edits, to do those early as well before the semester starts. We must have a completed application for the academic year you will be attending. So if you're coming in fall of 2020, we will need the 2020-2021 financial aid application or the FAFSA. The application for the next academic year opens on October 1st, and it opens on October 1st each year. So applying early is important as you will receive funds that are first come, first served from some sources, such as the CAP grant. We want to make sure that you can get as much of the money that you are entitled to as you can by applying early. You must make sure Morehead State University is the top choice in your list of schools on your application code. The financial aid school code for Morehead State is 001976. So 001976. Work study positions are awarded to students who have checked the box to accept work study funds. If you did not check the box, you will not be awarded a position. So you can go in and edit or check your FAFSA to make sure that that box is checked if you want to do work study. You can edit your application at any time, but before the academic year starts, please. And earlier is better. If you're taking out student loans to offset the cost of attending Morehead State, you will need to have the box checked for student loans. We can extend loan options to you if you do not have this option checked in your FAFSA. So as we said with the work study, you can go in and check and edit and change your application before the academic year begins. So if you need to change and add that, you can. Here's an example of what it looks like to be on the FAFSA and putting in your school. And so you can search your school and you can search by the city, you can search by the name, but you can also use the school code. Using the school code ensures that you are getting the right school and that your information will be sent to the right school. So make sure you use that 001976 code. You can have up to 10 schools on your application, but make sure that when you're ready for Morehead State to be your only school, that you take the other schools off. And so mid-year transfers, they will need to do that as soon as they receive their financial aid from the previous schools. So if you are attending one school in the fall and you're wanting to come to Morehead State in the spring, as soon as you get your financial aid from your school, or a few weeks after, go ahead and make those changes so that Morehead State will be your main school, your top choice. So we will be able to get your information for the spring semester. Your student aid report is where you will find all the information of all the answers that you've done on your FAFSA. It's also the fastest way for you to check your expected family contribution. If you have an expected family contribution, an EFC of 0, we can use that information to waive your enrollment deposit. And it must be an EFC for the application for the upcoming academic year. So if you had an EFC for the 2009 of 0 for 2019, 2020 FAFSA, but your EFC changed for the next year, we have to have it for that year. So it would have to be for the 2020, 2021 FAFSA. What we would need is a screenshot from you. You can do the first page of your student aid report that has your name, address, and all your identifying information. And then we would have to have a screenshot that has EFC equals 0 statement. Sometimes I've seen that on the beginning of the student aid report, and sometimes I have seen it at the end. So we just need to have that screenshot done. So please make sure you can get that to us, and you can send that to us at transfer@moreheadstate.edu. Also, if you want to confirm your EFC is 0, you can look at your confirmation page at the end of your FAFSA. This will also give us the information that we need to waive your enrollment deposit, but it must have your name on it. So if it does not have your name on it, or we can't see your name, please make sure that it has your name on it so we can use that to offset your enrollment deposit. Sometimes students need help in completing their application. You can contact your local Commonwealth Education Opportunity staff person. They are um, people who are working out in the community to make sure that people who want to go to college can have that support to get to college. And here is their link here, www.moreheadstate.edu/regional EDUC outreach /Commonwealth educational opportunity center /locations and counties. You can also look at resources on the FAFSA website. You can go to www.fafsa.ed.gov, or you can go here on the link here, which is the financialtoolkit.ed.gov. Use this link here and it will take you to some resources. One of the resources is a practice FAFSA worksheet. Another one is a PowerPoint presentation that will show you the information that you need to put into your FAFSA. If you need to contact our Morehead State University Financial Aid Office, you can email them at finaid@moreheadstate.edu. You can call the office at 606-783-2011. Our financial aid counselors are divided up by the alphabet of the last name of students. So if you are a student with the last name that starts with A or through F, Maggie Todd will be your financial aid counselor, and you can email her at mtodd@moreheadstate.edu. If your last name begins with a G or through N, Dustin Cecil will be your financial aid counselor, and his email is ds.cecil@moreheadstate.edu. If your last name begins with O through Z, you will have John Rose as your financial aid counselor, and his email is jbrose@moreheadstate.edu. And you can contact us at any time if you have any questions. You can contact us at transfer@moreheadstate.edu. I hope this helped you with your FAFSA, and let us know how we can help you with the transfer process at Morehead State University.